Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to die cut and emboss at the same time, as well as heat emboss and dry emboss on vellum with the Art in Bloom bundle. All right, so here is the Art in Bloom bundle. This is a special bundle because it includes an embossing folder, and this is a special embossing folder because not only is it a 3D embossing folder, it also allows you to insert a coordinating die, and it will cut while it is embossing, and you will place a piece of cardstock inside the embossing folder and run it through your die cutting machine, and then you will get these lovely cut out flowers that are embossed and die cut and ready to go. So it's pretty cool. Very fun that you can do both at once. So you can check out my other videos using this embossing and die cutting, but I am going to show you how to do it with vellum, first of all, and also how to do heat embossing and dry embossing, and then coloring the vellum. So we're going to do a whole bunch of fun things with vellum and with the Art in Bloom bundle. So I just wanted to point out a couple of other things about the bundle. So the stamp is 3 flowers together. So the die cuts out those 3 flowers together. And then you have 2 leaves. So you can cut out twice as many leaves at a time. And then you have these detailed leaves and extra flowers, and then a ticket label and a long label too. So they always give you extra dies that are included in the bundle, which I love because then you get more out of the bundle. But first we are going to emboss and cut some vellum. So I'm gonna grab the die and I'm gonna place it inside. And I'm gonna put vellum. Oh, no, I forgot. I am going to heat emboss first. So I am going to stamp in Versamark. Where'd the Versamark go? And I'm gonna ink it up this way because this stamp is rather large. So I'm gonna grab my ink pad rather than my stamp and then ink it up this way. And I am just going to stamp right in the middle. Good pressure right in there. And I have white embossing powder. And I am just going to pour that all over my Versamark here. And if I have any little pieces of extra, like I see a little black something or other right there, I'm just gonna pull that out. And then I have some marks of something down here. I'm just gonna, usually I have a dry paintbrush that I just use to brush it off, but I don't have it right with me. Okay, looks pretty good. So since I don't have my dry brush, I'm just gonna use the tip of my scissors because there's like a little bit in there. Doesn't belong in there. There's a little bit right there. And a little bit right there. looks pretty good. All right, so I'm going to move this aside and definitely move my ink pad aside and plug in my heat embossing heat tool, and I'm going to heat this up. Okay, it's already beautiful. But now I'm going to dry emboss it. So I'm going to bring my die cutting and embossing machine up here. And now I have my embossing folder. And I am going to place this so that I can see, I think it goes this way, where I'm going to cut. So I want to be able to see this way where it's going to be cut. I just noticed that I didn't quite emboss right there. So I'm going to emboss that real quick. Make sure you get it all embossed. Okay, so now I'm going to lay this. See, I gotta let it dry a little bit because I see a little bit of embossing right there. Okay, so now I'm going to place this. Let me see if I can show you. See it at the same time. So let me line it up and then I'll try to show you. But I'm gonna place the vellum where I want it. Hopefully you can see that. And close this up so I can see it there. Place it with the folded side facing in towards the machine. And then we're gonna use the number 4 cutting pad. Place it on top and then roll it through. And put this away. And here's the magical part. We open it up, and we take the die off, and it's embossed and cut out our flowers for us. So cool. So now we have our pretty flowers that are embossed and heat embossed and dry embossed at the same time, thanks to the embossing folder and the die cut. And I like to cut out some of these leaves too, because it's kind of fun to have some embossed leaves. So we're going to put these on the card too. So we'll take this one and we'll find another good one on here that should work, that we should be able to tuck into our flower. So I think there's one over here. This one or this one's better? Which one's better? I think this one's better. They both look pretty good, but I will take this one. Because I can hide the end there up in the flower. So is this one better or is this one better? Let's see, we'll try them both. We'll see which one is better. Okay, so now we get to do some fun coloring. We're just gonna flip these over to their backs. So this is the back and this is the back. And I'm just gonna use a dark flirty flamingo, and I'm just gonna color the back here. Of the vellum, and you'll be able to see it on the other side. So just have to mainly color the outside of the flower because you can, the middle of the flowers has been embossed and you can't really see in the middle of the flower. So we'll just color the outside of the petals. Isn't that cool? It's fun to color on the back of vellum. We're gonna do the same thing for the petals. I'm using light old olive. Okay, and then I have a Pear Pizzazz card base, and I've embossed a piece of Sahara sand that's 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just gonna attach that to the Pear Pizzazz. And because it is embossed, I'm gonna add just a little bit more adhesive to make sure it stays down. And I have a stitched rectangle die here, and I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek here. This is some of the new Blushing Bride ribbon, frayed grosgrain from the holiday catalog that's coming out next Tuesday. So this will be available next Tuesday. It's really fun. It's really nice and fuzzy on the edges. And I'm just gonna wrap this around and flip it over. And I'm just gonna add some adhesive on the back to hold it in place. And then, let's see, dimensionals. Let's see, where did I just put that other sheet of dimensionals? Okay. And this one already has its backing off, so we'll use that one. And we'll just attach this to the card. I always like bumping up a layer using dimensionals for a layer. I think it really makes the card look nice. And this is a nice soft card. And then to add our vellum flowers, I'm just gonna pull this side up, pull this side a little bit down. I'm gonna use glue dots. Those are nice to add, to use on vellum. It's hard to see them, and it's gonna be hard anyway because we embossed the middle. So see how nice that looks? So I'm just gonna stick it to the vellum. And then we'll place this one up here, all the way up there. And then this one is gonna go over here. I'm gonna tuck it under there a little bit. And they look even better when they're contrasted with white underneath them. And this one is gonna go down here. And then we'll add our leaves. So this goes this way. Need to reveal more glue dots. Let's do one this way, up here, this way, this way, this way. And this one will stick here since it's a cut there. We'll put it all the way down here. It looks kind of strange, but well, since I have a third one anyway, I could just color that one too and add that too. Why not? So we'll add this one as well. This one down here. Over there or over here? Here or there? There. Nice. Okay, and our last step is to add a little tag. And so I'm gonna use Dear Friend in Pear Pizzazz. And this die is from the Tasteful Labels dies. And it fits this perfectly. Oh, crooked. Okay, one more try. Sticky to me. Still crooked. Oh well, it is what it is now. Some days you just don't get it straight. So I'm gonna put a dimensional right up to the top and a dimensional right down to the bottom. So that way I can get some of the ribbon and some of the card, hold it in place. I should have bumped this down more. Down, down, down. Yeah, should have bumped it down more. Would have looked better, but it'll still look great. And there we are. There is our Art in Bloom Dear Friend card using embossed vellum that is dry embossed and heat embossed, and we colored it as well. And we dry embossed it and cut it out at the same time. So wow, we did a lot with this card. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I am offering a free card kit for this bundle, and it consists of supplies for 6 cards. These are the 6 cards. So if you purchase this bundle by going to my website and using my current hostess code, just email me and let me know that you would like this kit, and I will send it right out to you. Thanks so much for watching this video tutorial. Don't forget to check out my other video tutorials on the Art in Bloom bundles, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel to check out all my other videos, and click on the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.